The National Cycling Centre in Couva was transformed into a cultural hub on Wednesday as the First Peoples community hosted a rally for the nation's students, giving them the opportunity firsthand to experience the culture of the indigenous group. The day was one in a series of activities being hosted by the community this week, leading up to Friday's one-off holiday celebrations. Our team of cameraman Andy Wharton and reporter Janine Brown attended the rally and they brought back this report.
A day away from regular classes was enough to excite hundreds of students who, accompanied by their teachers, attended the rally hosted by the First Peoples community. But even though they were away from the classroom, it was still a learning experience, including interactive lessons in the history of the First Peoples and even the opportunity to practice the native language.
I don't hear so well before 12 every day, so I didn't hear that so well. More welcome.
That is to say, of course, good morning. Minister of State in the Ministry of Education, Dr. Lovell Francis, highlighted the importance of children being taught the truth about our country's history.
Because the reading book students said that Christopher Columbus discovered the Caribbean, said that Christopher Columbus discovered Trinidad. But on the same page, in the reading book, there was a picture of Columbus meeting some people who were here.
Chief of the Santa Rosa First Peoples community, Ricardo Barra Hernandez, expressed his pleasure over the large turnout of students. As he said, reshaping how the society views the community starts with the younger generation.
They are the future, they are the leaders of tomorrow, and if they are not educated and knowledgeable about our true history, then they cannot carry on.
We caught up with these two students from the Sevilla Private Primary School who shared their excitement over attending the rally. Samia, dressed in her traditional First Peoples wear, told us how she came up with her outfit.
Well, Mommy did the face painting, so we did different types of stripes and patterns, so like different tribal prints, and then the outfits is different types of cloths and materials.
Outside the venue, several tents were pitched with a myriad of activities to keep the children busy for the remainder of the day. Janine Brown, C News.
President Anthony Carmona is hoping Friday's one-off holiday granted to the First Peoples community will be added to the national calendar to be celebrated annually. This as he stresses the need to continue promoting an awareness of the community. The president made the call as he took the podium at a rally for students hosted by the First Peoples community at the National Cycling Centre in Couva on Wednesday.
You see, it is important for us to recognize and to consider and reflect that after this one-off holiday,
President Carmona said there are many positive values from the First Peoples that can be adopted by today's society.
And to give mercy. These are the things that these are some of the traditional values that have been left to us by the First Peoples. Respect for the old, where old people were respected and were respected in a celebratory way.
Well, we caught up with Chief of the Santa Rosa First Peoples community to hear his views on the President's call for the First Peoples holiday to be celebrated annually.
A lot of people, almost everybody we speak to or we come across, express the desire that it should be annually. Seeing that it may be a bit difficult to have it annually, maybe every 2 years or every 3 years, so that you will keep that awareness and that consciousness alive.